What is up, guys? Welcome back. Good morning to y'alls. I have been up since 5. I think it's about 7 now. Yep, it's 7. And I'm getting ready. Well, I've been cruising around already. Took care of the girls. Getting ready to go back to Lithopolis Honeyfest, so come visit us if you're out and about today. And you are local. I wanted to say to you guys, I hope you didn't think my video was clickbaity. I don't do that. I don't try to do that anyway. We have a real threat, a real predator in this area. Now, hold on a second. I still have a bunch of stuff to make sure I take care of before. I was actually sitting editing the video yesterday while we were at the show, and that's why I popped that little blurb in at the end there that we figured out what it was. And I didn't want that to be clickbaity, but it's really the only chance I had to kind of ease some of you guys' minds. You guys know I totally appreciate you guys. Always your concern, always asking the right questions. One of the questions obviously was, why'd you leave the boys out? I didn't leave the boys out, guys. I'm walking around with shotgun in one hand and camera in the other, and also trying to focus on my surroundings. At the time, I had no idea what was out here. It is a little known predator in Ohio that we don't often talk about because it's not generally an issue. But I did lock the boys in. Here's a little clip of me last night. This is day after the original incident. Y'all, several people ask why I had just this light on instead of that light. I wasn't out here to be seen. I was out here to see. What you guys didn't see is I sat in the woods for about an hour, quietly, patiently, waiting, listening. There's no point in trying to look even the quietest animal if you don't move and you barely breathe. It's gonna have a hard time sneaking up on you. Patience. Fight through your adrenaline rush. Sit down. Breathe easy. Don't move. I wanted to find what was there, not scare what was there away. Because if there was something there that I needed to find, this is going to get rid of it. By the way, links in the description. Perun 2 Mini. 10% off. ZCF 10 is the code, in case you need that. And that is the Perun 2 Mini, my friends. It is dinky. But it's got all that pizzizzle I just showed you. Just a quick buzz around. It's not gonna matter. The fence is not high enough. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. So, whereas I normally leave the boys out most of the year, especially this time of year, when it's nice out, it's warm. Tonight I went ahead and closed them in completely. You can see the doors are closed there. Hi, bunny. And the girls will be locked in, and that'll be it for the night. And just, you know, me, I'm gonna start walking the perimeter at night. Watch, look, and listen, just for a few weeks to make sure we're safe. All the girls are safe. All the girls are fine. They were not on alert last night. So what we're dealing with is a pretty freaking decent sized bobcat. Yes, we have bobcats in Ohio. We actually have a school, OU Athens, is actually OU Athens Bobcats. Ohio University of Athens Bobcats. There's a reason for that. We do have a decent amount of bobcat around this area in Ohio. And every few years, one pops up on the radar around here. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, hi, I forgot to pet you and give you hugs. I'm sorry. Okay, you give me hugs and I'll talk. Okay, thank you. But you can't overhug me. I'll fall down. Hi, Cookie. Okay, now you're just being too aggressive, too aggressive. So, probably roughly 1 mile from here, and I'm assuming it came through here, past here, by here, in order for our girls to have been worked up like they were. About 1 mile from here that way. Gentleman has trail cams around his pond, and he captured this. And this is middle of the day. I'm not up enough on bobcat. I'm going to be by the end of this week. I'll have every bit of information I can possibly find about how bobcats move, live, eat, kill, chase. Hi. I cannot hold you. It's too early. It's too early. I love you. Okay, we'll go with this. How about this? Okay, more? I can't hold you, honey. I don't want to pick you up right now. I have a camera in my hand. You're such a silly goose. But I will know exactly how the bobcat functions by the end of this week. And that'll help me be smarter about what we do, how we do it, when we do it. I have to prepare myself. I have to understand how they hunt, how they live. One of our friends, our goat friends, I don't want to mention her name because it's her story to tell if she doesn't want it out there. But she is about an hour and 15 minutes east of us in Ohio. Lost a baby to a bobcat last week, or the week before last. So I don't want to put that, that's maybe someday. But it's a real threat. And they're going to come for the babies first, and they're going to come for the streusels first. The weak, the young. What I do know so far, guys, is that the Ohio bobcat adult average weight is 40 pounds. If anybody has ever had their house cat get a little sketchy, you got that little 10 to 12 pound fur ball that you're terrified of with teeth and claws that are razors. She's 50 pounds. Bobcat, 40 pounds, about her size. She's probably pushing 25. And you got the little dinks. This one, 15 to 20 pound. I mean, she's dead. No questions. I'm not sure any of these girls would withstand, even if they won the attack, they're probably going to die from injuries. That is going to be an issue for any small animal. So it wouldn't take much to take out one of these goats at that size. I've only seen a couple of bobcats on trail cam, and so I don't want to say this one looks pretty big, but my first impression when I saw it was, man, that's a big one. And I've had a couple other people that I've talked to in the neighborhood. We've been sending pictures around, and they're like, whew, that's a big boy. So I don't know. I don't want to rush to judgment and say, yeah, that's a big one. So it is there. It is a threat, and we're going to have to deal with that. The ones who can't fight. The babies are fast and spry, and the mamas would probably stick up for them, but they can sneak on a baby. The babies aren't quite as smart, huh? They've lived a life of ease and no issues. just go out and eat my grass and come back in and lay with my mommy. Oh, baby. Tootsie, I am going to fire you as morning hugger. You're too aggressive. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Look at this one. Look at this. Oh, nice. Now you're biting me. That is just not going to work. Hi. Can you teach her, please? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Hi. So, that is pretty much that. I didn't want to... I wasn't trying to work anybody up. I just literally had no idea. Had no idea what we were dealing with. And my highest priority is always going to be the goats' safety over mine. I'm responsible for them. And yeah, guys, I killed the lights, locked the babies away, and I toddled off into the woods over there and just had to sit because I just wanted to sit and listen. No, I'm not afraid to sit in the woods at night. It's more important to me to figure out what, where, and that's why we were running on dim lights and not the big bright lights. I didn't want to scare off potentially whatever was out there. I wanted to, at least if nothing else, get eyes on it. And then if I get eyes on it, you know the rest. I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. It was a quiet night. I think the Bobcat had either come through here or was close enough to here to freak the girls out completely. You guys saw what I saw. So they're back to normal now. So we'll wait for an update around the neighborhood to see if anybody's taking care of the situation. And again, we did lock the boys in. I know, I'm sorry I didn't show that on video, guys. I just had higher priorities. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. We're back at Lithopolis. Yesterday's show was fantastic. That show has never failed to be an amazing show. It's a beautiful town. There's amazing people there. Even the people that don't buy, they stop and talk. They ask questions about the soap. They're just genuinely nice. It's just a nice venue. I would recommend highly if you want honey. There's so much honey there, it's not even funny. So much honey, it's not funny. And y'all. Okay, it's too early for... I will take you with me today. And I will let you wear yourself out on babies and adults who can just come and pet you. What do you think? You're so ridiculously cute. You got a little deer butt. All right, guys. You got Sprinkles. You got an issue with your beard. I think you need to get with... you need to get with Snickers and figure out who his stylist is and have him give you a makeover, or them, because your situation is not as nice as his. I'm gonna put in a backpack. Yeah, bye. Little ornery little thing. Okay, guys. So again, Shirley is going home Sunday. She will become Autumn because her mom's name is Summer. So Tracy, Arrowhead Acres Farms, LLC, find her on Facebook. Tracy is buying Shirley and naming her Autumn. And Shirley will be going with, well, I don't know where he is. They've wandered off. The babies have toddled off. She will be going with Stitch. Stitch, Glitch, you know, the two. Guys, okay, I know, okay, well, it's definitely getting that. Hey, boys. Hey, anyway, we'll show you Stitch tomorrow. It's easier that way, and I gotta go. So I just wanted to bring you guys in on what's going on. Like I said, no issues last night, no reason to even believe anything was amiss last night. Everybody was calm, cool, collected. There was no anxiety in the barn when I got over here. And that's pretty much it. I did patrol the property last night. I sat out from about 11:30 to about 12:30, just chilling. Further down, all I came across was a couple coons trying to make their way to the chicken coop. They won't be doing that anymore, sadly, unfortunately. Did you smile at me? Of course you did. You're ridiculous. You know that? Do you know that? What's your price tag? What are you doing? Oh. You're just trying to be the star of the show today? All right, fine. We'll go out on your beautiful little face. Yes, we will. Bye.